Don't mind my chopstick. Hey guys, this is Jace. Justice, but Jace for short. Guys, this is my first time talking to the camera, and I don't know mixed lanes or what. But I want to tell you something. October, November, Canton Fair is around the corner, and a lot of people will want to come to the Canton Fair that time. So I want to give you brief tips on how not to be stranded when you get to the airport or when you get into China. Because if you're not careful here, when you land, you will either spend a lot of money, you will, in fact, first of all, Canton Fair, October, November is around the corner. Firstly, you need to start now. If you really want to come for that October, November Canton Fair, there is this online registration that you have to key into now before the proper registration takes off. Then, when you register, if you want to use my agent, perfect. The guy is superb. He delivers to the letter, so you don't have anything to fear. So just send me a DM if you want that. But that aside, I'm just here to help you, give you tips on how to navigate when you get to China, from taking off to landing to being able to survive when you land in China, either Shanghai or Guangzhou or Beijing. So first of all, before you take off from any country you are taking off from, make sure you have these two things on your phone. First, make sure you have a proper and working VPN. There are a lot of VPNs that are working. If you can subscribe a VPN, subscribe. Don't depend on the free VPNs. No. Get a working VPN. If you should subscribe. Then when that is sorted, make sure you also get an eSIM. Get an eSIM that you can maybe there are eSIMs that you can get for like 3 days or 4 days or 5 days. Get that one. So that once you land here, you can now switch and get a proper SIM card. But why did I say that? Because let me take my experience as an example. When I took off from my home country, Nigeria, I never did have a SIM card, eSIM, or even a VPN. I actually had a VPN, but I didn't know that the VPN, I need to put it my home country before I can use it in China. But that's aside. So when I took off from Nigeria, my home country, I didn't have a VPN nor a working SIM card, eSIM. So when I landed in Shanghai, I was totally in darkness. Like nothing was working on my phone. My Instagram, my TikTok, my WhatsApp, there was no way I can reach to anyone. No way. So what happened? I was just there, stranded, doing nothing. It was just a clique of people that we went together. We took off from the same airport in Nigeria. I stuck with them, so we're just navigating the whole things together. But if you don't want that to happen to you, get an eSIM and a VPN, so that when you land in Shanghai, you can connect to your eSIM and VPN for direction or for browsing for anything. Then when you land in your proper place of destination, maybe if you're going to Guangzhou, like for example, I was going to Guangzhou. And when I got to Guangzhou airport, I never understood where I was. Like I didn't even know how to navigate. I had nobody to come and pick me up. So that's another point. Arrange yourself. Make sure you have someone that will come to the airport and pick you and take you around, so that you don't get missing or get stranded. I never had anybody. It was just God that told me to go and approach one good Samaritan that just helped me that period. It was a stress, like it was hell for me. So what am I saying in effect? Make sure you plan yourself before coming. eSIM, VPN, and arrange for someone to come and pick you up before you come. Now, when you land, even if you did not arrange anybody that will come and pick you up, make sure you have this app. You see Didi. Make sure you have Didi on your phone, because with Didi, they have an English version. With Didi, you can use Didi to navigate around. You can use Didi. Didi is more like Uber in other countries. So that is what they use here in China. So with Didi, you can go to anywhere you want. As long as you know the address of where you're going to, you can just put it on Didi, on your location, and you order Didi to come and Didi will come and pick you and take you to wherever you're going to. So that is what I have for you guys for now. Cheers.